Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. So for today's video, I am going to be doing a fun video that I have seen on YouTube before, and I just kind of wanted to give it a go. And I'm going to be sharing with you guys a few body mist fragrances that smell like expensive perfumes. So I have a few here that could be dupes, and then I have some that just kind of give off of the vibes of a certain perfume, not necessarily a dupe, but that is what I'm going to be talking about today. So I hope that you guys enjoy this video. Before I get started, if you are new to my channel, welcome. My name is Amy. I do videos on fragrance, beauty, self-care, and body care. If you like that type of content, then please consider subscribing to my channel and hitting the notification bell so that you're notified whenever I upload a new video. And if you are a returning subscriber, welcome back. How are you doing today? Thank you so much for being here with me today, and I appreciate all of the love and the support. With that said, let's get into these fragrance mists that smell like expensive perfumes. So I have seen a few videos on YouTube where they show the fragrance mist that kind of reminds them of a designer perfume or even niche perfumes. So I just wanted to go ahead and give my take on this because I do have a few that remind me of fragrances that I have. So let's go ahead and let's get started with the first one. So the first one I'm going to be talking about is one that I already mentioned in a video before, but this is a very good dupe if you prefer to wear fragrance mist and you don't like perfumes, or maybe perfumes are too strong for you. So the first one that I'm going to be talking about is Victoria's Secret Midnight Blossom. Very cute packaging, and this one, the notes that it says on the packaging is moonflower, creamy wood, star-crossed lover. They don't really give too much details, but the way that I found out about this one was because of Cassandra here on YouTube. She said that this was a very good dupe for Baccarat Rouge 540. And I do have Juliana's perfume Aurora, which is a beautiful dupe for Baccarat Rouge 540. I do not own the original one because I just don't want to spend the money on that. There's so many good dupes right now. I don't know if maybe in the future my opinion might change, but for right now I am perfectly happy and in love with this one, and it's very close. I did purchase a sample of the original one to compare it to this one, and they were just so close that I was perfectly happy with this one. So this fragrance mist is exactly those vibes. You're going to get that same kind of like sweet, airy vibe, a little woody, and it also will remind a lot of people of Ariana Grande's Cloud, which is another one that is often compared to Baccarat Rouge 540. So all of these would be kind of in that same category. They smell very similar to each other, and this fragrance mist smells like a perfume. Like if you were to wear this, I would think that you either have Cloud on or Baccarat Rouge 540. You're just not going to get the longevity of a perfume and maybe the performance, the sillage. You know, this is just a body mist, so you would have to probably reapply. But if you don't mind that, this is a great dupe for Baccarat Rouge 540. This next one is a dupe for a fragrance that I absolutely adore, but the opening only lasts maybe like 5 minutes and I lose the almond in it. And it's also a discontinued fragrance, so I'm gonna be so sad when I run out of this fragrance. But the one that I'm gonna be talking about is from Bath & Body Works, and this is Almond Blossom. And this one doesn't have the notes, but it's just a very almondy fragrance. It's so good. It's sweet, it's almondy. This to me is a dupe for Valentino's Donna Acqua, which also has almond notes in it. They are so similar to each other. I layered them together the other night to go to sleep, and I was in heaven. So if you have this one and you want something to layer with it, then Almond Blossom is perfection. And if you just want a fragrance that has an almondy vibe, but you don't want to spend the money on a fragrance, or you just don't like perfumes, then Almond Blossom is the perfect dupe for this one. So these two are so much alike. Up next, I have more of a summery dupe. So this one is from Bath & Body Works as well, and this is Hibiscus Paradise. And this has notes of pink hibiscus, juicy guava, and sun-kissed coconut. It's like beachy, it's a little salty to me, it's a little musky. The coconut in there is really nice. And this fragrance mist is a very good dupe for Nest Sun-Kissed Hibiscus. So to me, these two give off very similar vibes. They have that same musky coconut type of feel to them. They can also be layered together and that would smell super nice. But again, if you just want a body mist that smells like this perfume, this is a great dupe. Up next is one that I have been just going back and forth with you guys, with myself. I just picked this up and I couldn't put my finger on what it reminded me of, but I knew that it was giving me some sort of vibes to something that was in my collection. And this is from Bath & Body Works as well, and this is Sunrise Woods. I think I got to the bottom of it. I'm still like, this just changes on me a lot, but this is very heavy on sandalwood. This has creamy sandalwood, sweet berries, and cozy cashmere. And Cassandra here on YouTube, which I love her so much, I love her channel, she mentioned that it reminded her of Versace Crystal Noir. And there is something in here that does give me those vibes, but then I kept getting something else as well. So I kept going back and forth like, yeah, it kind of is a dupe, but there's something like missing. And when you smell it from the cap, this to me has some sort of similarity to Kayali Invite Only, which I know sounds crazy because this is a very strong fragrance, perfect for fall. So the way that I want you to imagine this is, I don't want you to think that I'm telling you that this is a dupe for this one. So what I am gonna say is, if you were to take these two and just created a baby out of these two, a more subdued, a little more shy, softer version of these two very strong fragrances, because they're both strong, then I think that you would get this. So this has like that kind of just vibe that Invite Only gives me, but then since it has berries in it, it kind of has like a sweet smell to it as well. And then in between the dry down and everything, I do kind of get these vibes as well. So I just think that it is a little baby mix of these to get Sunrise Woods. And I think that it would also layer really nice with these two fragrances. All right, up next, I don't have the next body mist that I'm gonna talk about because I already finished it up. From Bath & Body Works, we have Youre the One body mist. And that one, I only bought a small size, so that's why I ran out of it. But to me, Youre the One is a perfect dupe for Mon Paris by YSL. This is the EDT version, but I think it could also be a dupe for the EDP version. I just prefer the EDT because it just has a little bit less patchouli in here. But that body mist reminds me so much of this fragrance, and I have been falling in love with this fragrance more and more the more that I wear it. So that fragrance mist is a beautiful dupe for Mon Paris. This next one, I'm gonna have two options for you. From Bath & Body Works, I did return that one, but Fairy Tale, which has beautiful packaging, as well as Victoria's Secret's Harvest Moon Gaze, those two are very good dupes for YSL Libre. Now, I don't own YSL Libre because it's a little bit too masculine on my skin. It's a little bit too cologne-y, but I do have a little travel size of the EDT version here, even though, well, yeah, this one could kind of Yes, oh my god. Okay, so to me, I feel like this body mist has a little bit more feminine vibes to it, which is kind of what made me not want to wear YSL Libre. I feel like if I was to move back to the States and live somewhere like cold, I would really enjoy Libre because I like those types of fragrances for cold weather, but here in the heat, I just can't do it. But I feel like this one is going to be like an alternative for me if I want like that boss, like that boss chick type of smell. It's very sexy, but this one just has that feminine touch that I wanted from Libre. But this is a great dupe for Libre and also Fairy Tale. Next up, I have Victoria's Secret's Lavender and Vanilla. And this one, if you guys can already guess, because the two main notes, is a great dupe if you want something that smells something like Mon Guerlain from Guerlain. And I have the travel spray of this one because I do enjoy the floral version more, so I have that one in full size. So the lavender in this one is so aromatic, it's so realistic. I feel like I get more of the lavender than the vanilla. In this one, it's a little bit more, it's not as aromatic in here, but you do pick up the lavender and it's a really nice scent. And I think layered with Mon Guerlain, it would be beautiful. But if you want sort of, it's not an exact dupe, but I think that the vibes are very similar and it can give you that same effect. If you like Mon Guerlain and you want maybe like a body mist that smells like it, this is a really good one. And now for my last one, I literally just made this connection last night. I have this tendency where like if I pass by my body mist, I kind of just pick them up and sniff them, or if I'm in my closet, I'll sniff perfumes for no reason. And I sniffed this body mist and I kind of like just, it clicked in my head and I'm like, wait, this smells like something. And this is, I just picked this up recently from Bath and Body Works, and this is Golden Sunflower. I love the packaging, really nice. This has sunflower petals, orange flower, and fresh vanilla. And I sniffed this, and you guys, this is so similar. It can be like a dupe in fragrance mist version to Prada La Femme. And they kind of look really cute together as well because like they have that gold packaging. These two are so similar to each other. And at first I'm like, am I just like going through something? Am I like imagining things in my head? But they're very similar. And when I bought it, I didn't really think about that. I just bought it because I thought it smelled nice. But if you want to dupe for Prada La Femme, this is a very similar fragrance and really nice. You're going to get the very similar vibes. So those are the body mist dupes that I have for you guys today. I will keep on just playing around with my collection and seeing if I find any other dupes. But yeah, those are some very good dupes that I have today. I hope that you guys enjoyed it. Comment down below if you have any dupes to fragrances in your collection of body mists. Let's go ahead and let's chat in the comment section. Thank you so much for being here with me today. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't subscribed, and I will see you guys in my next video.
I've been watching you. Boy, I've been watching you.